Alright, had a few issues there. I'm not sure why.
Many children have lost their parents. If you are searching for anyone or want to report somebody missing, please call 206-783. And join us here in the studio. Sir, why didn't we see your aircraft coming? To remain calm and stay indoors. Keep a radio at hand for emergency broadcasts at all times. The hospitals are undermanned and filled to capacity, and it's recommended that you bring any injured persons to either the Northwest Hospital or the Sacred Heart Medical Center. Citizens building barricades and shooting anyone coming there. The scale of the attack is still unclear at this point, but we will get you more detailed reports as soon as possible. It's just unbelievable.
Okay.
We knew they meant trouble over in Europe, but what on earth are they doing here? Reports of heavy gunfire in the Kirkland area, as well as... Just by looking out my window, I can see we're pretty much... Formation has started in some areas already. We do have to stress that we have a strict limit to any belongings you will bring with you. Can't handle any major luggage, so just bring what's absolutely necessary. Some of the first Soviet soldiers are believed to have landed. I was in my car on my way to work, and I was outside in traffic as usual.
Okay. I think it's working. I think everything's working. Good. Good. Yep.
We're getting reports from the Coast Guard about a developing situation at the harbor front. We have a lot of unmarked container ships approaching. They're refusing to identify themselves. Over.
Is under attack!
Мы накормили грифов, и мир видел нашу мощь. Теперь освободите небеса.
Освободите небеса!
Burger King. Protect Burger King. Sorry if I was loud on that. Sorry if the adjusted it. If anybody finds it too loud.
The Russians took us by surprise. We had been at war for almost 4 months, and still we couldn't understand what was happening. Even as artillery shells started exploding on the streets of Seattle, many people just stood there, stunned by shock and disbelief. War can be fascinating to watch on TV, but up close and personal, it's a whole other story. Imagine your office blown to pieces, your car thrown about like a discarded glove, and your friend lying on the street, his body torn to bloody shreds. That was the reality in Seattle on that fateful day in the fall of '89. The Army was fighting in Europe and elsewhere, and our Navy was supposed to protect us from an invasion. But they failed. They were fooled, as we were all fooled, by the Soviet ruse. But as the first Soviet tanks started rolling off those freighters, a few of us tried to organize a desperate defense. We were not about to give up without a fight.
Yes, this is Captain Bannon. I'm trying to reach the Major. What? Who's in command then? What do you mean, I am?
80s when people were rolling around with stashes like that.
How the hell should I know? We have to fall back and regroup. Come in. Zulu 5, come in. Seattle is lost. All we can do is stay alive. Parker, call the retreat. Red Eye 4, I want to know what's happening at the harbor. Do a flyby and report back, okay?
Are you serious, Captain? We lost 4 choppers down there already. It's a death sentence.
So is treason, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Going there now. Red Eye out.
A treason if you...
My God, it's the entire Red Army down there. They got the whole harbor. We have to pull out now. Retreat! Sir, retreat! Ah!
Red Eye 4! Come in! God damn it! Colony firing! Kill those commies, Parker! We have to secure the area before we can start pulling back! Okay, Parker. I know you were the Colonel's pet, but you don't impress me worth a damn. We need some intel before we leave this quagmire, and I want you to gather it. Find out what the hell is going on and relay back to me, Parker. Wonder how those damn commies managed to sneak by our Navy.
Bradley on the roll.
Detail there.
Consider it done, sir. Taking the moving out.
I'll be damned. They must have hidden in those civilian freighters. I bet there's more coming.
To anyone out there, this is Staff Sergeant Hanson of the Washington National Guard. I have men pinned down at the docks in need of immediate reinforcements. They're killing us!
We hear you, Sergeant. See what you can do, Parker. My forces here are all tied down.
Bradley APC moving out. Rolling, sir. Armored transport entering combat.
Attention all units in Seattle. I am still unable to raise division or any higher command. We're on our own.
Bradley returning fire at hostile. Launch that
Every unit has secondary fire, as you can see here, tow vessel. Different abilities.
Armored transporting hostile. Firing at hostiles. One enemy soldier down. Bradley APC. Caution. Heading to coordinates.
Definitely not a base
Orders.
building RTS.
Bradley on the move. Moving
Wipe
out.
them out, Parker. Show them what Americans are made of.
Fire that tow. We support the troops. Rolling into leaving. Roger, will do.
Good job. Now get the hell away from those docks. Seems those commie sons of bitches are massing for an attack from the harbor.
Moving out.
There's commies running to their mommies.
This is Hanson. The National Guard has a supply depot near the harbor. If you can secure it, we might be able to bring in some reinforcements.
We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
Getting a ride, sir. AT squad ready. Embarking, sir. We're all in the transport.
Come on, you gotties! Me and my boys are gonna set you up for a dinner date with Stalin!
Moving out.
I'm down for it.
Yes, sir. APC moving out. Come on, shit.
Bring it on, you bastards! We can take whatever you throw at us!
Go! That soldier's a goner. Bradley APC moving out. Rolling, sir. Gonna take that perimeter.
We won't fall back another inch! This is our country, damn it! The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear.
Fire that toe! Enemy down.
Hanson here. A lot of civilians have gathered at the Kingdom. We have to get them out of there before it's too late. What we need, Sergeant, is to get the hell out of this city before it's too late for all of us. But we can't leave them there to die, Captain! Damn it! No, we can't. Parker, I can't risk going there. You will have to work your way to the Kingdom. You better recon the route before you go. The Russians are probably everywhere by now. I know that, Sergeant. Parker, send out some scouts to recon that position.
Next scene, what got me in. Technically, they're called the Soviets.
APC attacking me. Marking hostile. Toe on target. Toe on target, sir. Tank destroyed.
What did I tell you about being a smart person?
Bradley infantry track upon us. Roll! Armored infantry support rolling into combat. Rolling into heading to coordinates.
We got a nice hit on that vehicle.
Ready off these rockets! Forced entry now!
Aliens going into the building.
Bradley APC here, sir. Drop departing. Roll in. Bradley, on the driving to coordinates. Tracks are moving. Deploying smoke. Engage!
Three defeated.
Launch that bomb! Bradley, returning enemy targeted.
Hostile defeated.
APC attacking the enemy.
Oh gosh, this is crazy.
Roll, roll! Back up! Rolling into combat! Destroy the enemy targeted! The perimeter is going to be ours!
There's a lot of Russians occupying the buildings along the way, sir. We'll handle it. I've got an artillery battery on the horn, and they're offering fire support. Don't waste it on nothing, Parker, and make sure you clear out that infantry before moving your units through.
This is Yankee 5. Just provide us with your target coordinates and we'll take care of the rest. Over.
This is Bravo 4. We're facing a sustained Soviet assault and cannot hold. Please advise. Over.
Anti-tank unit moving out, sir.
Armor ready.
We're out. Oh. Oh, don't mind if I do.
We'll go. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
She knew the trick.
Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles. Enemy units in target area got hit hard. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9 are out.
AT squad. Will. Yes.
We're gonna liberate this city by
Will do, sir.
destroying everything.
AT. Yes.
Zulu 9
Okay.
are here. Artillery strike
Moving into the
completed.
The route is clear, and that artillery
sense.
battery is needed elsewhere, Parker. Now get your butt to the Kingdom. We're gonna airlift in reinforcements and then get some trucks to carry those civilians out of there.
Too late, sir! The Russians are moving into the parking lot at the Kingdom, and my men have spotted several anti-air batteries there as well.
I'll abort the evacuation then. Those civilians will have to fend for themselves.
Unless we can get rid of that AAA.
Yeah, well, I don't have the men to spare. Parker, you give it a try. Clear the LZ at the Kingdom so our choppers can get the civilians out of there. Parker, there's a damaged Bradley stranded near the Kingdom. See if you can patch it up. I'm sending a Humvee for you to use.
We got a wrecked hostile tank. Bradley here, sir. What now, sir? We are ready to rumble, sir.
We're ready with the...
Let's hustle, on the double.
For your
I'm losing people all over the city, damn it! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
You're rolling into Kahawking. Armored infantry support moving.
Hurry up, move, sir. Securing building.
Good for you, Parker. You're gonna need that, Bradley.
Ready to repair. Rolling. Field up, moving. Rolling.
I'll be damned, Parker. We might just do this. Keep it up. Another one down, Parker. One more, and we can bring in those choppers, Lieutenant.
Yeah, got it. Kill confirmed. Bradley is down. Enemy targeted.
Give us your move. We're getting busy. Bravo 4 here. We have almost no ammo left, and I got a lot of wounded men. We need support.
We'll do okay.
Destroy the target.
AT squad ready. Moving to position.
Armors driving to leaving. Roll to pump. Go! Armored transport joining combat. Launch that low. Shoot that target. Bradley in firing at a gun.
The area is clear of enemy AA. I've called in the choppers. Get to the LZ and set up a perimeter.
What now, sir? Overrun. We need all getting to that from spinning those tracks.
This is Hotel 2-9er. The LZ has been cleared. I repeat, the LZ has been cleared. We're bringing in reinforcements at this time. Over.
Hotel 2-9er, this is Hotel 6. Hold formation and keep a lookout for the enemy. They'll be back in the area soon enough. Hotel 6 out.
Kingdom was like the old Seattle Mariners stadium. I mean, I'm from the Midwest. I've never even been out there, but I remember that. Baseball stadium would be like the last place I would go to. Check it out.
The Kingdom just got totally razed by artillery. Those civilians were damn lucky I was around to save their butts. Now we should see about getting the hell away from here. We've already overstayed our welcome.
Hanson here. I have squads picked out all over the city. We need help extracting.
Your people will have to take care of themselves, Sergeant. We can't stick around any longer.
But sir, you can't leave us here to die.
All right. God damn it.
On our way, sir.
Parker, you handle it. I can't risk going there now.
On our way, sir.
Armors ready. Tracks are moving.
Yes, sir. Ready for entering transport.
That thing is, there are officers like that in the middle.
Everyone's aboard. Heavy infantry entering transport. That was the last one, sir.
Armored transport ready. Reporting in. We are ready to rumble, rolling, sir. Moving out. Departing. Leaving. Bradley infantry transport ready. Moving. Rolling. Yes, sir. Driving to coordinates. Tracks are moving.
Infantry in here. I'm gonna.
Bradley.
Good! You found them! Help them clear the
available, sir? Yes, sir. Armor is ready. Moving is ordered. Yes, sir. Armor tracks are moving. Departing. Departing. Leaving. Rolling. Leaving. Rolling.
Anti-tank unit here. Entering building. Going into the building.
We are ready to move in out. Friendly
Thank you, sir. Now there's just a couple of more guys that need help.
Yes, sir. APC moving out. We are...
I'm sure they taught you this at West Point, Parker, but if you order your guys to move in a box formation, it'll be a lot easier to negotiate those narrow streets.
Friendly APC moving out. Moving out.
This is Bravo 4. We need reinforcements, damn it! Is anyone out there? My RTO just got shot and I'm down to my last man.
Hang in there, Bravo 4. We'll get you out.
Securing building, sir.
Roger that. I'll try to relocate the...
Bravo 4, come in. You've located them, LZ. If you can help them clear the area, they can get away.
Oh shit. Okay.
Entering building.
My infiltrate
Join the
there.
troops. What now, sir?
What is that? Roll in. Heavy machine gun tracking the target.
Armor's ready to go. Hostiles targeted, sir. Roll departing. Friendly moving out.
This vehicle rolling out.
We are ready moving out. Launching tow. Armor transport reporting. Taunt loading. Launching tow, sir. Hostiles targeted, sir. Right on. Friendly.
Thank you, Lieutenant. We'll remember this. Hanson out.
Yeah, you're a real savior, Parker. Time for us to get out of here. We'll have to go through the underpass to the east.
AT squad ready. On our way, sir.
We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
Heavy
I got some more artillery support for you. Use it to clear the area.
This is Yankee 5. We're standing by and ready to fire, sir.
Good to go. On our way. Moving.
Who the hell is in charge of this mess? I thought we were gonna retreat.
And we will, Private, but we have to stay organized.
To hell with that, sir. If we want to live, we better start running.
Stay off the net if you don't have anything useful to report.
We'll go. Fire
The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear.
To anyone who's out there, I'm what's left of the 2nd Platoon, and I'm getting out of the city now. I suggest you all do the same.
You will retreat in an orderly fashion, Private. That's a direct order.
Sir! Screw you!
Going into the building.
Friendly artillery barrage resulted in no enemy casualties.
They're firing at enemy vehicles.
Moving as ordered. Friendly on the roll.
Hostiles neutralized.
To all units, check in with me before you reposition. And rally at position 2-4 if your CO is dead.
Leaving. Friendly firing from position.
Damn it! The underpass has been blocked! Now you're gonna have to fight your way out!
Waiting command. Armored infantry support moving.
We're engaged!
This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way.
Awaiting command.
Got one of your units. Sit tight, Parker! I've ordered reinforcements sent to the supply LZ.
Zulu Niner here. Artillery strike completed.
On go. Lead rolling. Rolling, sir. Oh, shit! Rolling up. Armored infantry support moving out.
Yes, sir. Ready? Will do, sir. Yes. Will do. Okay.
Copy. Firing
This is Eagle 6. Captain Bannon, is that you?
Colonel Sawyer? How the hell did...
No time, Captain. Bring what forces you have and meet me by the I-90 bridge. You got that?
Sir,
A simple yes will suffice, Bannon.
Yes, sir. We'll be there. Bannon out.
What is it?
Mr. President, General Morgan, we have a situation developing in Seattle.
The situation, General?
Communications have been sketchy. But it appears that Russian troops have managed to sneak into port using disguised cargo ships.
Let me get this clear. You're saying that we have Soviet soldiers on American soil, General? That we've been invaded?
Yes, sir. It seems more are coming in. We have precious few units in the area, and they're putting up what resistance they can.
My God. What are our options?
They're rather limited, sir. If we start pulling divisions back from Europe, we'll lose what control do we...
I know. But don't we have anything to defend our own country with?
I've ordered what units that we have to go west, sir.
Who's leading them?
Colonel Sawyer, sir. He's as tough as they come.
Well, he better be. Assemble the staff. Situation room, 20 minutes.
Very well, Mr. President.
We fled east with the darkening sky behind us lighted by the many fires downtown. Some have later called the retreat organized, but I think it only seemed that way because we were all running in the same direction. Seattle was lost the moment those ships entered the harbor, and there was never any real chance of our holding the city. I try not to think about all those we were forced to leave behind. Captain Bannon kept us in a semblance of order, but I'll never know whether we were actually obeying his commands or they just happened to coincide with what we all thought best. We followed the freeway into the suburbs, with the war close on our heels. Some artillery had already landed in the area, and I remember seeing a broken swing set lying on its side next to a blackened crater. I think that was when it hit me. We had been invaded, and nothing would ever be the same again.
Wow, that's a lot of people. They better get a move on or the commies will pound them to pieces. I guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies. Wonder when Colonel Sawyer will get here. We need the reinforcements, and I could do without him. Continue toward the bridgehead, Parker. Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here.
Rifle squad reporting in.
Will do, sir. Fit for fight, sir. Will do, sir.
Bradley, AP track, leaving.
Mechanized here. Yes, sir. Will do.
Get a move on, Parker. We need to get these positions up ASAP. Looks like the commies have caught up with us, people. Some Russian scouts have been spotted not far from here. Nothing to be worried about yet, but I get the feeling more are on the way.
The hostile is neutralized.
God damn it, they're here already! Return fire! And remember, we don't have any reinforcements to call on, Parker!
Yeah,
One less hostile, sir.
Take over these control points. They build up. The first will be machine gun. The second will be anti-tank.
The hostile is neutralized.
Friendly APC here, sir. Moving out.
Things are getting ugly down here. Driving quickly. Parker, the Russians have gathered a lot of civilians at some houses not far from here. Now they're putting them on school buses. We have to get to them before the commies take them away.
Armored moving is ordered. Tracks are moving. Driving to coordinates. Tracks are moving out. Bradley on the roll. Hostiles in our
That's the
sight.
spirit, Parker. Get them!
APC.
Kill all of them so we can get those civvies out of there.
That soldier's a goner.
This vehicle is ready. Troop carrier waiting for orders.
Spinning the ball. Go! Destroying a target. Roger, will do. Yeah, got it. We're supporting the troops. Locking hostiles.
This vehicle is ready. Yes, sir. Will do. Butler moving.
Awaiting command. Rolling into combat.
Mechanized here. Sir, Humvee moving out. Good job, Parker. At least you can do something right.
Hell,
Eagle 6 to Captain Bannon. Give me a sitrep.
APC moving
Bannon here. We're engaged at the bridge and we're trying to get a bunch of civilians out of the area before the Russians come in force. Come in, Parker. Russian infantry has been sighted near a house belonging to General Levinson. I just talked to him. His family is still there and they must be evacuated before it's too late. Wonder where those bastards got his address.
Tracks are moving.
Sir, target
Internet.
destroyed.
Bradley on the roll. Rolling, sir.
1989.
Moving is departing. Bradley departing. Leaving. Leaving. Launching tow. Firing at hostiles. Pop me a smoke screen. Armored infantry enemy targeted. Kill confirmed.
Want a fast transport somewhere, sir? Attacking me, sir. Special ammo loaded. Punch it! Moving into position!
Your orders. Bradley with fire.
Defeated an
Awaiting
enemy,
command.
sir.
The hostile is
Armored
neutralized.
train going to push it, sir.
Target is confirmed dead, sir.
Come on, Anton, come on, move! Get them out of there! Get them out of there now, move! Come on, hurry, hurry, there's no time! Look up! Here you go.
Patrol.
Good! You got him out! I'll let the general know that his family is safe. Now, see to the rest of the evacuees.
Understood, Captain. Get those civvies across. We're moving into the area now, and I can call in some fire support for you.
Move to
Roger that, sir. Parker, we have to hold the bridgehead while the buses move across. Don't let any Russians through.
Oh, yeah, this part's gonna be a bit difficult.
Okay, people, this is how we'll do it. Parker, you deal with the ground forces as best you can. Bannon, if you see any units that Parker can't handle, radio their position to me, and I'll relay it to the artillery.
The school buses carrying the evacuees have started moving across the bridge, Colonel.
Good. Don't let the Russians through. They're using helicopters to drop troops on our side, but we'll make sure the road is clear. Eagle 6 out.
Bradley infantry transport ready. Deploying smoke.
I'm airlifting reinforcements to your position, Parker. Make good use of them.
I have infantry in the woods to the north.
I read you, Captain. Target marked.
Target armored transport joining combat.
What do you want, sir?
Enemy down.
Go.
Moving,
Target
moving.
destroyed. Armored transport moving in. Locking hostile. Enemy down.
Orders, engage the enemy. Target the enemy.
Your order. APC and spinning those tracks.
Armor approaching from the northwest.
I've got your target coordinates. Fire support incoming. Stay low.
Getting to our perimeter now. Engage the target. Go, go.
Back up, back up.
Evading incoming fire.
Rifle squad report. Going into the building.
We need orders.
810. Nice.
Parker, Ivan is sending a large amphibious force across the lake. Be prepared.
Opening fire.
Unit kill.
In fire.
What do you want?
We're touch. Go! Securing building.
Engine is driving, sir.
You're doing good, everyone. The buses are almost across.
Give us your orders. Under in gear.
We need more hot smoke.
Enemy KIA. Eagle 6. Heavy armored to the south.
Message received. Good call, Captain.
What do you want entry now?
Sheridan ready for the front. Heading to
Kill the hostile,
coordinates.
sir.
Enemy target
Open
destroyed.
transport ready.
Yeah, we're here.
Enemy down.
We're getting busy with the repairs now.
The evacuees are safe. Now we can focus on killing Russians. We've handled the first wave, but there will be more coming. Meet me near the bridgehead in 10.
Armor's combat ready.
Enemy defeated, sir.
Here he comes. Lieutenant Parker. Good to see you alive.
And Captain Bannon. Seems I can't get rid of you.
Seems that way, Colonel. Well, from what I gathered, you did a decent job in organizing the retreat, but I'm prepared to let bygones be bygones. Screw up again, though, and you'll pay. I won't, Colonel. We'll see. This is Captain James Webb, and this is First Lieutenant Parker and Captain Bannon. They fought with me in Europe.
I hear it was tough going over there. Sorry I missed it.
You shouldn't be.
We need to see about blowing that bridge so the Russians don't roll over it. Get back to your units. We'll take it from there. You there! What's your unit?
Washington National Guard, sir. We were
Don't matter. I need an orderly and you're in. Get your stuff. We're moving.
Come on, man.
Now, soldier.
Bannon, what the hell were you thinking fortifying that position?
Sir, it was Parker who...
Never mind. We can use a forward position there to delay the Soviet main force when it arrives. That would be the perfect job for you and your tanks, Bannon. Get over there now.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Our lifters aren't that agile.
Webb and Parker, Ivan's gonna come down that freeway like a cannonball on fire, and we have to delay him long enough for the bridge to be blown. If we let his heavy armor get across, the entire state will fall before we know it. Understood?
Affirmative, sir. Come on, Parker. We'll dig in on the other side.
Will do, sir.
Parker, I'm leaving some of our reserves to you. Call in what reinforcements you need.
This vehicle is ready. Driving quickly. Troop carrier driving
Good
quickly.
going, Parker. Now get those shovels out.
This is Eagle 6. It looks like we're gonna be here for a while. I've contacted the Air Force to see if they can help us blow the bridge, but they failed to respond so far.
Sir, can't we just leave that bridge and get out of here?
If we do, Washington State is lost, Bannon. I thought I made that clear. You are to hold until told otherwise, Captain.
Understood, sir.
Lieutenant Parker, we have to do something about those Soviet helicopters. I just got a line on some out-of-service anti-air batteries in the area. If you could fix them up, we might get rid of those choppers once and for all.
Fire that tunnel.
Your reinforcements are on the way, Parker. They'll be landing shortly. Stay clear of the area.
Awaiting command.
Give us your orders. You destroyed the target.
Ready off these rockets. On the double.
That's it.
They've got one of your units.
Heavy infantry, good to go. Move, people.
Hostile target defeated.
We're ready with the heavy weapons. Stay low. Run.
We can't last much longer. Drive, move, drive.
This is Eagle 6. Good job. Now hold them back while I see about getting that bridge below sea level.
On the double. You only have one move, people. Sir, run.
Unit killed.
Enemy
Those
target.
choppers need to be dealt with, Parker. Why don't you do something about it?
I'm trying, dude.
Ready off these return. Go, go, go. Hostile target destroyed.
Sheridan ready for the front.
This is Bannon. How long are we supposed to stay here by ourselves?
Until I say so, Captain. You should be happy to be here considering what you have to answer for. Now focus on killing the enemy.
Patching them up, sir.
Affirmative, sir. Bannon out.
Oh, I'm still calling units. Come on.
Hostile defeated.
We lost a unit.
We finally got some air defenses up. See if you can fix the rest of them, Parker.
The commies are so damn fast! They must have dropped airborne units all over the city!
Smoke screen deployed.
What do you want, sir? On the jump, fly, sir!
Close.
Engage. Fire. That tank is...
We're gonna be cut off if we stay here much longer! Can't we drop that bridge now?
I'm seeing to that, Captain. Now stay in place and calm down. Good to see those AA guns back in action, Lieutenant. Our air defenses are fully functional again, and Ivan has ceased sending his choppers into the area. All thanks to you, Parker. Excellent job.
You're the man, Parker. I got an M60 tank attached to my company, but you probably need it more than we do. I'll tell those men you're in command
Fuck
instead
yeah, I
of
need it
me.
more than you do.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Target overrun.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
I might lose.
We're losing ground, Lieutenant Parker. Retake that position.
What do you want us to do? Going to push
That
it,
tank is
sir.
burning now.
We need rolling into combat. Kill confirmed. Hold down. Incoming.
Drop those fucking.
Hostile
Looks
target.
like they're cutting us some slack, Parker. But stay focused. I bet more of them are coming our way.
Parker, the local hospital hasn't been evacuated yet, and Ivan is closing in. Get over there and set up a perimeter while they finish the evacuation. Webb will have to hold the bridgehead by himself in the meantime.
Not a problem, Colonel.
Armor is combat ready. Heading to the
Hurry up, Parker. They need your help.
We are ready to
A
roll.
lot of civilians won't get out of the city in time.
I think those civvies are in for some rough times, Colonel.
Yeah, we must try to evacuate as many as possible.
Rolling. Departing. Target destroyed. Right on. Departing.
Parker, Ivan is dropping airborne troops at several different locations, but our scouts have pinpointed their rally points. Put some shells on those targets, Lieutenant.
Russian airborne infantry spotted, Parker. They've dropped behind our position.
Copy. Zulu.
Use artillery or whatever you have, Parker, but make sure Ivan doesn't get organized or will be hard put to defend this bridge.
Track rolling.
Good. The evacuation is underway. Secure the position and hold until it's complete.
Bomb shoot fire. We got him, sir. Medium armor taking on the enemy. Ready with phosphorus.
This is Zulu Niner. Mortar strike completed.
Fit for fight, sir. Fit for fight, sir. Entering building.
Overrun.
Ready for duty.
Kinda busy here. Stay go!
Moving out. Okay.
Arbitrate locking hostile.
Hostile neutralized.
Copy that. This is Zulu Niner. Mortar strike inbound.
Mortar strikes. Shit.
Targeted.
I'm trying to use artillery.
One down, sir.
Unit killed.
Mortar strike hit for full station. Zulu Niner out.
Locking hostile.
We're under attack.
Push it.
We got casualties.
We're taking heat. They're firing at us.
All down. Incoming.
Mortars had no effect. Out.
Enemy AIR combat. AT squad here. What do you want?
Hurry. Push it. Shoot that target. Ready with
We lost a unit.
We're in combat.
Zulu Niner. We copy. Firing for effect. Over.
Not many left, Parker. You're doing well.
Rounds on target. Zulu Niner out.
engage.
You got him running, Parker. Move on to the next target.
Artillery strike completed.
Pop smoke. Sheridan ready for the front.
We're
Ready for duty. Will moving. Moving. Reporting in. Going in securing buildings, sir.
We lost a
Entering,
unit.
yes.
Yes, not loading. Moving to party.
Ready for duty. Going into the building.
Hostile defeated.
We're awaiting
Mortar
your
battery
smoke
launched
screen
into
deployed.
coordinates. Zulu Niner out.
Get that missile locked now.
Okay. Moving.
We are moving. Departing.
Enemy vehicle is toast. Where do you want these rockets?
One less hostile, sir.
Securing building.
You want to go much for a shed? Go! Go!
Target is confirmed dead,
We're
sir.
ready. Let's start.
On the move, rolling.
Back here.
We're rolling. Lead departed. Hostiles targeted, sir.
We hit that soldier right
That
on.
was the last of them. Well done, Lieutenant.
Enemy defeated, sir.
Eagle 6! Eagle 6! We're under heavy attack! I got commies all over the place! Looks like the whole Soviet army! Need backup now!
That's another rally point they won't be gathering at. Well done, Lieutenant. Calm down, Captain. Parker will call in fire support for you. Stay in place, and he'll help you deal with the attack.
Roger that, sir!
Parker, Webb will take temporary command of your forces while you focus on using all available fire support to halt Ivan's attack. The Air Force will bomb the bridge, but we have to hold until they get here.
Okay.
Copy that. Tanks are about to become scrap metal.
Parker, don't bother with knocking out those rally points now. The Russians have already dispersed. We can expect a lot of ambushes from here on.
Enemy units in the target area have been destroyed.
Hell yeah! Take that, you commie bastards!
On target, Lieutenant. Keep it coming.
Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates. Artillery strike was on the mark. Zulu to enter out. Artillery barrage.
Take some American lead, you son of a bitch! This is Bannon. We're falling back platoon-wise. Keep that fire incoming until we're across.
Parker, I want you to destroy all strategic targets in the area. Oil tanks, gas stations, electrical substations, and the like. Ivan might have taken Seattle, but we won't make it easy for him.
Parker, where the hell is that fire support? My people can't handle this by themselves. Cease fire! Cease fire! What coordinates are you sending, Parker? You're hitting us instead of the enemy!
Yeah, my bad. My
Check
bad.
those coordinates, Lieutenant. Don't let it happen again, or I'll relieve you of command.
Call in the fire danger close, Parker! We can take it!
Whoa, that's some explosion. That's what I want to see, Parker. Scorched earth.
Over and out.
First platoon clear! Second platoon, start moving!
Lieutenant, the Russians are throwing everything they have into the attack. Call in fire support now!
There's so goddamn many of them! We need all the fire support we can get, Parker! More, you hear? Ban it out! This is insane! We have to fall back faster!
There are thousands of civilians behind us trying to get away. If we fall back now, they're gonna get caught in the fight. Do you want that to happen?
But there's too many of them!
You've faced worse odds before, haven't you?
He's right, Bannon. Now pull yourself together.
I will, Colonel! Parker, you klutz! We just lost a position. Take it back!
Get on hostile.
Come on.
Attack run executed. Hunter out. Understood. We're inbound. Phoenix out. Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
Second platoon has made it across! I'm sending third now!
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9 are out.
I have Russian forces inside the perimeter! Get some shells on them before they dig in, Parker!
Hostile tanks designated as primary target. Wilco. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound. Hunter here. I didn't see any enemies at the coordinates. Over.
Come on.
Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Got it. Heavy airstrike is inbound to designated coordinates. Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope. Over and out. Roger. Coordinates received. Tank buster in transit. Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
Yeah.
Turning the base for reload. Hunter out. Those coordinates were no good. Hunter out.
is Bannon. All my people have made it across.
Good. Take up positions around the bridge.
We should have left earlier.
Shut up, Captain. The B-52s are incoming. As soon as the bridge is down, we'll fall back to the next rally point. Button up, everyone.
That's gonna take a while to rebuild.
Yeah. What's that thing?
This, my friend, is a portable CD player.
Portable?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah?
What's the sound like?
I'd show you, but the batteries are dead. I wish I could find some new ones.
Watch out! Stow away that toy, soldier! But it's from my daughter, sir! Go! I should stow him away, cabron.
Goddamn maniac. Let's see if we can get a ride back to the rallying point.
Yeah, I need to get back to HQ.
Humanitarian search.
Yeah?
Hey, Earl.
Mark! It's about goddamn time that you called. Your mother's worried sick, you know that? I thought we agreed that you'd call at least once a week.
I'm sorry, but you might have noticed there's an invasion going on and...
Yeah, and you guys turned and tail and ran, and that's what we get with a bunch of spoiled brats defending our country.
We didn't have any choice. You know how many men we lost?
In my day, wouldn't have let those commie bastards come ashore in the first place. We would have fought them to the last man, with bayonets if we had to.
Yeah? I don't remember you winning any wars.
We won the battles, son. And if your father were alive, he'd cry to see what you've become. First, that business in Europe, and now you can't even hold your ground when the commies are in your own damn backyard. You goddamn sissy. Mark. Yeah, I'll tell your mother you called.
Earl! Damn it.
By blowing the highway bridge, we actually managed to slow the Russians down. For a while. The colonel led us south and we met little resistance along the way, but Bannon and Charlie Company kept lagging behind. Bannon blamed the mud, but I think he was secretly hoping to get away from the colonel. Eventually, we reached a small town called Pine Valley. It was decided that we would make a stand there and wait for reinforcements, but first, we had to retake the town from the airborne forces that had gotten there ahead of us. Most of the men hadn't slept for 2 or 3 days, and the colonel only allowed a few hours of rest. But I never heard a complaint. Everybody knew what was at stake and what we were fighting for.
Whiskey 5, come in. I can't get reception. Keep trying and tell me as soon as you get through.
Damn it, Fido, get over here before he craps all over you. You get it? Colonel Sawyer, sir.
Captain Bannon, Captain Webb, Lieutenant Parker, let's get started. This is the town of Pine Valley.
Sir, I just talked to Colonel Wilkins. He's been delayed and his battalion won't be here until...
Return fire and get a medic over here.
Now listen up. We're here. Ivan is coming from this direction, and we've been ordered to take and hold the town until Colonel Wilkins arrives with reinforcements.
Yeah, it's about time we showed those commie bastards.
Bannon! There is a supermarket here, and I need you to secure it. Now, Webb and Alpha Company will support you. And make sure you get it right this time. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Parker, I need you to take this gas station ASAP. Please take care of that sniper. Get to it! Where the hell is that medic?
You have your orders, Parker. Secure that gas station and dig in. And Parker, Private Urus didn't make it. Make sure you get that sniper.
Bannon here. We're closing in on the supermarket and we've only met light resistance so far. This is gonna be a cakewalk.
Be careful, Captain. They might have ambushes set up along your axis of attack.
I have been in battle before, you know. Crap! There they are! Gunner! Right tank! Fire!
I've been in battle before. No.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. We're facing heavy resistance at the supermarket. Need support, over.
I have no more support to give you, Bannon. Push harder. Eagle 6 out. The air cav of the Oregon Guard are offering us some support, Parker. They'll use their helicopters to fly in reinforcements if you need them. Call them on the fire support channel.
Entering transport. That was the last
They have a squadron of Sheridan light tanks they can bring in, but they only have 5 of those babies at the depot, and then you'll have to make do with what you've got. Understood?
Armor's combat tracks rolling. Bradley firing from driving to hostiles targeted, sir.
Incoming fire!
Fire that tunnel!
Unit lost.
We're supporting the troops. What now, sir? Tow, sir.
You do honor to Private Urus, Parker. Carry on.
That's a confirmed roll. Yes, sir. Rolling.
Fit for fight, sir. Embarking, sir. Infantry, good. Moving into the transport. We're all in the transport. Everyone's aboard.
Bradley, departing.
Yes, sir. On our way, sir. Engine. Yes.
Armor is leaving. Rolling, sir. Bradley on the roll. Move to rolling. Rolling, sir.
Roger that. Empire's inbound with a Sheridan.
AT squad. Going into the building. Yes, sir. Ready for action. AT squad. Embarking, sir. That was the last one, sir. Yes, sir. Moving into the transport.
Roll departing.
What do you want us to demolish?
Entering building.
Yes, sir. Move, leaving.
Hey, entering building.
Awaiting command.
We've got a situation. Securing building.
Neutralized.
This is Empire. The light tank is on the ground.
Kill confirmed. Roger, will do. Yeah, got it.
Hostile defeated.
Push it. Push. Enemy targeted. Armor ready. Sheridan engaging the enemy.
We took out the target.
Hostiles in our sight.
Wilco, delivering a Sheridan to your coordinates. Empire out.
Hurry up. APC attacking the enemy. Going to enemy targeted. Firing at hostiles. Bradley returning fire at target. Engage the target.
Enemy is KIA.
Shoot that target. Spinning those. Rolling it. Roll. Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter. Roger. Will do. Yeah, got it. Fire that top.
We just delivered a tank for you. Empire out.
So is no fire.
Hurry up.
Kill the tank,
Marking Fast drive roll departing. We're rolling fast on tracks. All rounds combat ready. Moving out. Enemy down. We're vamp roll departing.
Empire copies. The Sheridan is inbound.
Fast tracks are ready. Tracks on hostiles in our sight. Shot. Keep it up.
Oh no, the Burger King is gone.
Roll leaving. Target acquired.
They piss off Americans.
Com attacking. Armored transport reporting in. Armor, move. Go! Shoot that target! Bradley is. Shoot that target! Roger, will do. Hawking hostile. Hostile target defeated. What do you want us to shoot that target? Get that missile locked. Sheridan ready for get that missile
Yes, sir. Infantry moving.
On the go! Sir! Hurry up with those orders! Breaching the building!
We're awaiting your orders. Spit firing at them, spinning those tracks. Rolling the right line. Engage.
Right.
Getting to that perimeter. Rolling, sir. Armor ready. Moving out.
Infantry good to go. Securing building, sir.
Yes, sir. We got some explosives.
Entering building. Entering transport.
Well done, Parker. We expect Ivan to counterattack towards you any minute now. Make sure you fortify your position.
Sir.
Parker, hold your ground. We'll continue the attack as soon as Bannon's company is broken through.
Yes, sir. Armor
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. The supermarket has been secured.
Roger that, Bannon. Continue the attack along the western flank. Webb's company is still in support.
Hurry up. We are ready to rumble, sir. Bradley APC, moving out.
Parker, I want you to clear and secure 3 strong points near the town center. We're pushing the enemy back. Eagle 6 out.
Enemy down. Enemy neutralized. Moving on. Enemy neutralized. Moving on.
Okay.
We're gonna have to move faster, Colonel. I just got word from my scouts that the Soviet main force isn't far out. Anti-tank.
Okay.
Damn it! We have to clear the town before they get here, or we'll be caught in the vice. Get to it, Parker. Use all available means to destroy those strong points. And make sure you kill all mobile defenders before you take on any fortifications, Parker. Otherwise, you'll have a hard time destroying them.
We need orders. Enemy targeted. Push them. Rolling. Push it. They got us targeted. We need orders. Scout tank engaging the target. We got the vehicle right on.
Heavy infantry. Moving out. Yes.
All right.
We'll move. Yes.
We're under attack.
We got casualties.
Moving in. Go! Go! Embarking!
Hurry up, spin. Negative. Departing.
Go! Go! Last man just entered.
Yes, rolling. Armor rolling. Departing. Bradley, rolling. Departing. Rolling, sir. Rolling. Departing. Good shot. Keep it up.
Behind the building. Get behind the building.
Target destroyed.
AT squad. Securing building, sir.
I don't tell me.
Yes, sir. Armor. Target acquired. Direct hit on the enemy.
Copy that. Bringing in the Sheridan.
Moving is ordered. Hostiles in our sight. Armor driving, departing, leaving.
One defeated hostile.
We're available for action. Deploying smoke.
We took out the target.
Get that missile locked now! Armored transport ready. Locking up. Heading to coordinates. Going to push it.
First strong point cleared. 2 remaining.
Sir. Infantry moving. Will do, sir. Moving out. Yes. Going into the building. Entering building.
Target. Pop me a smoke screen. Locking. Brad moving out. Armor's ready to go.
Parker, the air cabs say they only have 1 tank left at the depot. Make sure you put it to good use. That was the last of the Sheridan tanks, Parker. The air cab is needed elsewhere, so you can't call on them any longer. From now on, we're on our own.
Yes, sir. Armor available. Moving as tracks are moving.
AT's moving to position. Securing building,
We
sir.
got him, sir.
Securing building, sir. Yes. Infantry. Good to go.
Marching on with our launchers. Hurry up with those orders. Securing building. Push it harder.
Ready for do. Will do, sir. Securing building, sir.
Armored moving is rolling. Armor's ready. Moving as ordered. Tracks are moving. Fast track moving as ordered. Armor's combat rolling, sir.
The Sheridan was dropped
Drop
after
down,
course.
sir.
That anti-air, sir.
Rolling into combat. Smoke screen activated. Fire on that
Unit
now. Bradley here, sir.
Hooah!
Target overrun.
Stay low and move. Hey, sir. Breach securing building.
Enemy
What?
down.
Go, go, go! Enter assaulting building. Fire!
Hostile target. They're supporting the troops. Enemy down. Yeah, got it. That too. Sheridan ready. Shoot that target.
1 strong point remaining, Parker. Bannon, I want a sit rep.
Bannon here! The commies are everywhere, and they're ambushing my tanks with RPGs!
Hold where you are, Bannon. Webb will take over the attack. You copy that, Webb?
Copy, sir. We're moving into the attack now.
Shoot that target! Target defeated. Waiting commands. Hurry up! Move these tracks now!
Orders! Go, go, go! Stay securing buildings!
Yes, sir. Infantry moving.
We're under attack.
Securing buildings, sir.
Kinda busy here.
Spread, buddy, spread.
We're available. Drop roll.
We got casualties.
Kinda busy here. Destroyed. Securing buildings.
Running his order. Securing buildings, sir.
Advanced tracks. We're rolling.
What do you want? Breaching the building. KIA.
Going roll.
Enemy target destroyed.
Troops are ready for action. Moving to position.
What now, sir? Yeah, got it. Roger, will do. We'll win. Push it. That's a confirmed kill. Sheridan is moving out quickly. What now, sir?
Enemy defeated, sir.
We lost a unit.
Target destroyed.
Now! Shoot that target! Pop me a smoke screen. Armament heading to coordinates. Heading to coordinates. Stand parking. Vehicles blown. Gonna take that perimeter.
KIA.
Smoke screen deployed.
Enemy is KIA.
Well done, Parker. Hopefully we'll have a complete breakthrough soon.
Eagle 6, this is Webb. We've breached the enemy defenses.
Roger that, Webb. Excellent job, everyone. Ivan is withdrawing to the south. Keep the pressure up and the town will be ours before lunch. You move fast, Parker. I'm detailing an M1 tank to you. Put it to good use.
Keep it up.
Nice.
Parker, remaining enemy units are using artillery to shield themselves near the TV station. I want you to flank around through the woods on the hill, approach the station from the back, and kill every Russian you encounter. Bannon and Webb will advance along the beach. Move through the clearing near the forest, Parker. Stay away from the beach. Your objective is the TV station. And see if you can get their artillery observer as well. Eagle 6 out.
Yes, sir. APC moving out.
Eagle 6 to Bannon. How's your advance going?
We're bogged down by Soviet infantry, over.
Buildings, sir.
What's your problem, Bannon? You were eager enough in Europe.
This is Webb. Request permission to bypass Bannon's company and move against the TV station.
That's a negative, Webb. I want you to support Bannon instead. Parker will handle the TV station.
Commencing repairs. Armor's ready to go. Bradley on the roll. We are ready to rumble, sir. Let's fix him up right now. Field repair. Commencing repairs. Yes, sir. Armor available. Rollings leaving.
Yes. Moving to position. Infantry moving. Entering building.
Anti-tank unit moving out.
We're gonna sprint on our way. Moving. Sir.
Armor ready. Field repairs on the way, sir. Sheridan ready for orders. We are ready to rumble, sir. We are ready to rumble, sir. Bradley infantry. We are ready to rumble. Ready. Rolling, sir. Moving armor ready. Light armor moving to the destination. Armor's ready to go. Abrams warmed up, sir. Armor is combat ready. We are ready to rumble, sir. Are. Let's fix him up right now. Commencing repairs. Commencing repairs.
All right.
Armored move. Roll and departing. We are ready to rumble, sir. We are. Drop. Leaving. Roll. Leaving. Departing.
Moving out. Infantry moving. Infantry moving. We're gonna sprint to the... Will do, sir. Ready? On our way, sir. Yes. Will do. Yes. Moving. Going into the building.
We're available for action. Tracks are moving. Farmers
firing
combat ready. Rolling.
Unit lost.
Securing building.
Reporting. Moving out. Move. Entering building. Securing building, sir. Ready for duty. Securing building, sir.
Farmers combat ready. Leaving. Farmers combat ready. Farmers combat ready. Move departing. Rolling, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. APC moving out. Bradley APC here, sir.
Infantry. Good to go. Fit for fight, sir.
Farmer Brad, leaving. Departing. Rolling. Departing. We're rolling fast as our tracks will allow us. Moving as ordered. Farmer track rolling.
Hooah! Stay low and move. Tank killers, move into position,
Order.
sir. Stay low and move. Hurry up with the...
Will do, sir.
Go on, rolling around.
Parker, Ivan's artillery has gone silent. Now take that TV station.
Kinda busy here. Go, go, go!
They got us targeted. They're going to push it. Go! Enemy
That tank
target.
is just flat down.
Push. Roll! Locking hostile. Hurry up. Get that missile locked. Smoke screen deployed. Target trace. Rolling in the gun. Heading to coordinates. Moving out. Enemy neutralized. Moving on. Bradley APC moving out. Push. Go! Roll! Command combat. Cook driving to coordinates. You're rolling it. Push it. We're supporting the troop. Firing at fire. Yeah, got it. Bradley Hasten. Roger. Will do. Locking hostiles. Awaiting command. Popping a smoke screen.
Unit killed.
Repairs on the way, sir. Under attack. Let's fix him up right now. What now, sir? Push it. Enemy moving. Target acquired. Awaiting command. Heat on target. Head roll. Enemy targeted. Hurry up. Going to push it, sir. Fire that tunnel. We're supporting the troops. Rolling around.
Heavy infantry. Will do, sir.
Armor is combat ready. Drop rolling. We are rolling, sir. Roll departing. Bradley here, sir. We need to roll. Yes, sir. Armor have been spinning those tracks. All right, let's get them fixed up. Armor transport ready. Let's start those repairs.
Infantry. Securing building, sir. Entering building.
Heavy armor here. Where the hostile targeted, sir. Smoke screen activate. Fire. They got us targeted. Moving on. Repair vehicle moved to commence. Let's fix him up right now. Armor is moving as ordered.
Reporting in. Going into the building.
Fast track.
Well done, Parker. The TV station has been secured and only a few Soviet stragglers remain. Commander's briefing at the town square at 1300 hours. We don't have much time. Eagle 6 out.
All right, people. Wilkins Battalion is on the way, but Ivan is moving fast down the Seattle freeway. We expect him to attack us within the hour.
Sir, what if Colonel Wilkins doesn't make it?
Can it, Captain? I want your tanks to bolster the defenses of the gas station.
But sir, my tracks are pretty beat.
Bannon, you come with me.
Look, Captain, I don't care if your tracks
All
are shredded.
counseling.
We're gonna need every available unit. Now, can I count on you or not?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Good, get out of my face.
Webb, you set up positions to the south. And Parker, you dig in around the supermarket. You are in reserve, so be prepared to move if needed. We have to hold until Colonel Wilkins arrives. Dismissed.
Parker, you have the supermarket. The entire northern flank depends on you. Hold the supermarket until relieved. Eagle 6 out.
I got this.
Sir. Infantry moving. Infantry moving. Reporting in. Moving into the transport. Yes, sir. Ready for action. Moving to... Okay. Marching up. Securing building, sir. We're all in the
Our
transport.
tracks are moving. Driving to coordinates. Bradley APC here, sir. Rolling, sir. Moving as ordered.
AT squad ready. Running as ordered. Securing buildings, sir.
Armor ready. Armored transport reporting. Tracks on rolling. Departing. Rolling.
Bannon here. We're engaging a large number of tanks coming from the northeast. I don't know how long we can hold.
Going into the building.
Roger that, Bannon. Eagle 6 to Webb. I need you to reinforce Bannon's position.
Reporting in.
Copy. I'm sending second platoon. Out.
We're gonna sprint to the target.
Parker, we just got access to some fire support assets. Call on them when needed.
Direct hit on the enemy.
Parker, secure your position and do it now. We cannot allow a Soviet breakthrough.
Good shot. Keep it up.
Enemy
Sherry rolling, sir.
The perimeter has been secured. Well done, Parker. Now hold.
Enemy neutralized. Moving on. Go, Creepy. Let's fix him up right now.
This is Bannon. We're taking a beating here. My tracks are heavily damaged and we just lost our recovery vehicle.
Copy that, Bannon. I'll see what I can do. Come in, Parker. If you have a spare Humvee, I want you to send it over to Bannon at the gas station ASAP.
Enemy down. Target overrun. Enemy down.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Enemy down. Bradley infantry transport ready. Target overrun.
Nice.
We took out the target.
Prepare vehicles available. Ready. Target. Attacking the enemy. What do you want us to do, sir? Fire that missile now! Going to get
Parker, Ivan is calling in artillery on your position. Pull back before he zeroes in. I repeat, pull back.
Bannon here. How about those mechanics, Parker? I got a malfunctioning main gun and two thrown tracks. But please, don't hurry on our account. Bannon out.
Fall back now, Parker. That artillery is closing in.
heavy engine moving. Yeah, rolling. Moving out. Rolling, sir.
Yes, sir.
Armors, yes, departing. Roll departing. Tow on target.
Heavy on our way, sir. We'll do. Okay. Yes.
Parker, Ivan is calling in artillery on your position. Pull back before he zeroes in. I repeat, pull back.
Eagle 6, this is Webb. The Soviets are making a determined attack against my position. We've taken heavy casualties. Moving to alternate defense positions now.
Roger that. Parker, I need you to reinforce the southeastern approach. Fall back now, Parker. That artillery is closing in.
Main guns primed and shell rollings departing. Rolling.
Infantry less hostile, sir. Move. Yes.
Armors moving as ordered. Field repairs on the way, sir.
Infantry entering building.
Armors ready to go.
Ready for duty. Going into the building. Heavy entering building.
We need on. Roll! Good, roll! Leaving. Departing.
Burning now.
Moving out. Moving out.
Ready for duty. Yes, sir. Ready for out. Going into the building.
Armored transport reporting in. Moving out. Recovery commencing repairs. Let's fix that up right now. Repair vehicles.
Not a minute too soon, Parker. Your slowness almost cost me another tank.
Well done, Parker. I'm detailing an M1 to you. Make good use of it. Eagle 6 out.
Yeah, yes, sir.
This is Hunter. Hostile tanks designated as primary target. Copy that. Those tanks are about to become scrap metal. Hunter out. units in the target area have been destroyed. Enemy units are dead. Hunt her out.
No. No falling asleep. I just had to get it.
Yes. Move, people! Contact entering building! Enemy tank in flames!
Grant driving to moving out. Direct hit on the enemy, sir. Good shot. Keep it up.
Roger. Coordinates received. Tank buster in transit.
Push it!
Yes. Will do, sir. We're on our way. Securing building, sir.
Moving out. Available for action. Tracks are moving. Tracks are moving.
The area was clear of
Yes, sir.
enemies.
Going to take
Hunt
down
her out.
driving to coordinates. Armor's ready to go. Consider it done, sir. Armor's ready
Hold
to go.
position until further notice, Parker. We're expecting Ivan to attack along the entire perimeter. There might be some help coming, though. The USS Missouri has set course for Pine Valley Bay. We may have her heavy guns here before the day is over.
Yes.
That's a confirmed kill.
AT squad ready. On our way. Moving.
Target destroyed.
They're already here.
No.
Red roll departing.
Sir. On our way, sir.
Sneaky
Infantry,
Soviets.
Okay. Moving. Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope. Over and out. This is Hunter. Hostile tanks designated as primary target.
Mechanics are on the way. Your orders. Shoot that target. Smoke screen the
Parker, my man spotted some Soviet mortars setting up near your position.
Take them out if you can, Parker, but your main objective is to hold that road. Understood?
Unit here, sir. Going into the building. Sir. Ready for duty. What?
Armored transport reporting in. Moving is rolling.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
You have incoming fire, Lieutenant Parker. You should take out those enemy mortars ASAP.
I'm going to.
Kill confirmed.
We're taking heat.
Copy that. Tanks are about to become scrap metal. Hunter out. This is Hunter. Hostile tanks designated as primary target.
Alright, let's get it
Primary target.
Enemy units.
Good hit, Parker.
Yes,
There can't be many left.
Nice shoot. Direct hit on hostile.
Enemy KIA.
Oh, shit.
Defeated.
Burn,
They bomb delivery order.
Unit
Stay
killed.
clear of target area. Copy that. They bomb strike inbound. Stoker out.
Enemy is KIA.
Targeted. Enemy targeted. We spinning those tracks.
Enemy defeated,
Yes,
sir.
rolling, sir.
Ready for duty. On our way, sir. Okay.
There we
Stoker
go.
here. They bomb strike deployed. They bomb deployed. Stoker out.
Fired and awaiting command. Alright, let's get them fixed up.
Hostile
We
defeated.
need orders. Shoot
Enemy
it.
target destroyed, sir.
We lost a unit.
Hurry up, go, go, sir. Run. Yes. Kind of bit. On the go.
Target overrun. Abrams here right now, sir. Destroy the target.
This is Bannon. They're heavy attack and cannot hold. Pulling back towards the town square.
Negative, Bannon. You're to stay and fight. Do you copy?
Roger. Coordinates received.
Say again,
Already
Eagle 6.
got it.
I read you one by one.
Damn it! I'm ordering you to stay in position, Bannon.
Casualties. Withdrawing. Bannon out.
Turning the base for reload. Hunter out.
Enemy is KIA.
Got him.
Good job dealing with those mortars, Parker. Bannon! Come in, Charlie 6. God damn it! This is Eagle 6 to all units. Pull back to the town square. I repeat, pull back to the town square. We have to tighten our defense.
They could have done a better job with that.
The Russians are everywhere. They'll slaughter us. We have to get out of here.
Take up defensive positions, Bannon. That's a direct order.
But sir, we can't hold.
If you run, I'll shoot you myself. Now rally your company.
Come on, Bannon.
Armored train, good bullshit. Rolling around. Destroy the target. Pull down, incoming.
Right along there.
This is Hunter. Hostile tanks designated as primary target.
Unit lost.
Parker, I just got a call from our mortar detachment. They're under attack near the research facility. Aid them if possible.
Enemy neutralized.
The area is clear of enemies.
Under
Hunter
attack.
out.
Enemy target destroyed.
This is Hunter. Target missed.
Check out the target.
Okay, that's fine.
Wilco. Stoker is primed and in transit.
I'll take care of that.
Roll departing. Roll departing. Yes, sir. Armor available. Move to that perimeter.
Copy that. Tanks are about to become scrap metal. Hunter out. They bomb strike and target area completed. Stoker out.
Hostile defeated.
Damn it.
Enemy neutralized. Moving on.
coming from all directions. Check your ammo and mark your targets.
Enemy is KIA. Enemy defeated, sir.
Wilco, fire mission received. Artillery barrage.
If we lose this town, we lose the entire coast.
Target area has been turned into...
We have to halt Ivan's advance at all costs.
Unit lost.
Armored transport ready. Fire! Whoa!
Stay in position, everyone. Fight them off.
You lost the unit.
Come on, you commie bastards! Come on and die! Spare us your comments, Bannon.
Shut up, Bannon.
Getting to that, we're going to push it, sir.
Hurry up!
Well done, Parker. I'm giving you command of the mortars. Provide what support you can. Eagle 6 out.
Check it out, Bannon.
Hostile target destroyed.
Mobile mortar here, sir. Rolling out.
Hostile defeated. Hostile target destroyed.
Drive. Yes, sir. Target affirmative, sir. Executing order, sir.
Target destroyed. Kill confirmed. I got a target. What the heck is going on? Both screens deployed. Fire that heat!
Here we go. What is this? About to find out.
Copy that.
KIA.
Bringing in a big one.
Enemy is KIA.
About to find out.
Hostile defeated.
Copy that. Tanks are about to become scrap metal. Hunter out. This is Hunter. Hostile tanks designated as primary target.
Heading to the coordinates. Rolling out.
Hostiles in the hot zone.
Moving out, sir.
Hunter out.
Well, if they make a determined attack, we won't be able to hold out for long. How far out are you?
Only a few miles, but we're having trouble with Soviet scout units.
Well, don't be too long, or we won't be here when you arrive.
Living phone.
That's one defeated hostile.
This is Eagle 6. They're coming from all directions. Check your ammo and mark your targets.
Yes, sir. Moving, sir.
Dogs and cats living together. Mass chaos.
Wilco, this is Angel. State's got a private on the way.
Mobile mortar here, sir. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Executing order, sir.
Enemy
Yes,
is
sir. Target
KIA.
received. They are
Enemy
engaging.
target destroyed, sir.
Armored troops departing.
We're in a go, go, go!
Kill, confirmed.
Area clear.
Assaulting building.
Angel out.
They got a
Enemy is
target.
KIA. Kind of busy here. Enemy defeated. Push it harder.
Heading to coordinates. Enemy neutralized. Moving on. Let's start those repairs.
Medium artillery reporting in.
Enemy is KIA.
Target destroyed as intended.
Hostile defeated. Enemy target
Roger
destroyed,
that.
sir.
Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates. Copy. Daisy Cutter is inbound. Angel out.
Ah, daisy cutters.
Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust.
Direct hit on the target.
Copy that. Tanks are about to become scrap metal. Hunter out.
USS Missouri requesting contact with U.S. forces in Pine Valley. I repeat, this is USS Missouri requesting contact with U.S. forces in Pine Valley. We need target coordinates if we are to provide accurate fire support. I repeat.
Repeat. We need target coordinates to provide accurate fire support.
This is Eagle 6 in Pine Valley, and are we glad to see you, Missouri?
We don't make those
fire
anymore.
support at Foxtrot 6 and Echo 5. Over.
Roger that, Eagle 6.
Harbor effect, Missouri. Eagle 6 out.
Ship is way too close.
One less tank for the enemy, sir.
To all friendly units, this is Colonel Wilkins of the Oregon National Guard. We're coming into Pine Valley from the south. Please identify your targets before firing. Over.
Damn you for being late, Wilkins. And bless you for coming. We were about to throw rocks at them.
I bet you were, Sawyer.
Parker, you just became our forward observer. I want you to organize fire support from the Missouri while I rally the battalion. Those are the biggest guns in the fleet you have at your disposal, Parker. 9 16-inch cannons. They should be enough to break Ivan's back. Just make sure you give them the right coordinates. I'm counting on your skill. Eagle 6 out.
Well, I got steals.
We copy. Firing for effect. Over. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu Niner out.
Start.
Zulu Niner here. Artillery strike completed. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. A perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
One less hostile, sir.
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu Niner out.
As intended.
A perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming. A perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Enemy units in the target area are destroyed. Hostile units in target area are annihilated. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. Hostile units in target area are annihilated.
Successful attack.
That was a no-hit. Zulu Niner out. Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
That was a no-hit. Zulu Niner out. This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way. This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way. Hostile units in target area are annihilated. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu Niner out. Enemy units in the target area are destroyed.
It's down. There's nothing up left.
Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over. Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. A perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu Niner out. Artillery strike was on the mark. Zulu Niner out.
Good coordinates, sir. Casualty inflicted.
Enemy units in the target area are destroyed. This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way. Enemy units in the target area are destroyed. Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over. This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way. Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed. Zulu Niner, we
To
copy.
all 5th Battalion elements, cease fire. I repeat, cease fire. The cavalry has arrived and Ivan is retreating. The town is ours. Eagle 6 out.
Zulu Niner out. Coordinates targeted clearly. Zulu Niner out.
Well, we saved most of the town. Destroyed most of it, actually. Policy.
Hold on, you're not listening to me. Yes, I am. You've told me your name is Michael Thompson and you're not with your National Guard unit.
So, Mike, why do you expect to receive your National Guard pay?
I'm sort of with the regular army now, and we're up in the mountains fighting, but...
Are you actually in the regular army?
Not officially. I kind of got swept up during the retreat from Seattle.
Then have your company clerk file a 451-A.
Look, our company clerk got his head blown off 2 hours ago. I need that money, and I need it sent to my ex-wife in Chicago before she...
Mike, I can only pay you...
Or an actual current spouse. That is if I could even pay you, which I can't unless I get a 451A. For the ex-spouse, I'm gonna need a declaration from a court.
A declaration from the court? Have you heard? We've been invaded.
That doesn't change anything. We have rules in this country for a reason, and if we...
I swear, I'm gonna beat these damn Russians, and then I'm gonna hunt you down. How do you like that?
Yeah, hunt me down with a 451A, and I need it in triplicate, Corporal.
After Pine Valley, the Russians pulled back and tightened their perimeter around Seattle. Unable to mount an attack ourselves, we waited, nursing our wounds and trying to anticipate what would happen next. Not long before Christmas, the Russians made their next move. Several regiments attacked east up into the Cascade Range, and it soon became apparent that their objective was Fort Teller, the headquarters for the Strategic Defense Initiative, or as the public popularly dubbed it, the Star Wars Project. What we knew, and they didn't, was that the project was a bust. If the Russians reached the base, they'd realize the whole thing was basically a scam, that we had nothing to stop their nuclear missiles from striking our cities and military bases. We couldn't let them figure that out, so we moved east as well, taking the fight into the mountains and trying to delay the Russians, while Colonel Wilkins and his people at Fort Teller dug in as hard as they could.
Okay. Teller's not in Colorado. My bad.
I suggest we fortify these crossings and then blow up the bridge.
Yeah, that should buy Wilkins some time.
That won't work, sir. We don't have nearly enough
And
men.
what will you have us do? Roll over and die? If Ivan gets to Fort Teller, we'll have a global thermonuclear war in our hands.
Hey, must be a Russian scout.
Damn it! We need to get moving. You won't be needed here, Bannon. I'm sending you 10 miles northeast on a recon mission.
Understood, sir.
All right, then. Wilkins is counting on us. Let's get to it.
No time to dick around, Parker. Establish defensive positions at those two forts. If Ivan is already there, I want him annihilated. You hear me? If he gets the chance to dig in before we get there, we won't be able to hold back the main force. Try to be quick, Parker. The sooner we dig in, the better. Captain Webb is standing by to reinforce you. Now get going. Eagle 6 out.
It is.
Colonel, these woods are ideal for infantry. The trees could cover an advance almost all the way to the river.
You're right, Captain. Using the woods would help us retain the element of surprise. Parker, use those woods as cover for your infantry as you maneuver toward the river. Try to take Ivan by surprise.
Rifle squad, reporting in. Boarding the transport. Reporting in. Moving into the transport. That was the last one, Everyone's aboard. We're ready with our sniper rifles. Will do, sir.
We're available for action. Armors driving to coordinates. Rolling, sir. Move to that perimeter. Bradley APC here, sir. One enemy soldier down. We're supporting the troops.
Report. Entering building.
Armor is crawling, sir. Bradley APC here, sir. Destroy the target. Hostile armor got us targeted. Good, go. Roll! Roll! Smoke screen activated. Get that missile locked.
Copy that. Those tanks are about to become scrap metal. Hunter out.
Snipers here, sir. Got a target? Moving to position.
Nice shoot. Direct hit on hostiles.
Nice.
Bradley infantry transport ready.
Fit for fight, sir. Will do. Okay.
Troops on the way, sir.
Armor's ready to go. Fast tracks are ready to... Enemy targeted! Vehicles, fire that missile! Pop me a smoke screen!
That's one defeated hostile. That's one defeated hostile.
We're awaiting your orders!
This is Hunter. Hostile tanks designated as primary target.
Enemy infantry
Copy that.
attacking!
Those tanks are about to become scrap metal. Hunter out.
Well done, Parker. Ivan has probably dug in at the other fort by now, so expect some resistance when you get there.
My guys are moving into position now, sir. And my scouts report increased Soviet activity across the river.
They're moving fast. We just have to move faster. You know what to do, Parker. Eagle 6 out.
Fit for fight, sir.
Armored moving out. Rolling, sir.
Eagle 6, come in. This is Bannon.
Bannon, report.
We're 2 clicks from our final waypoint and engaging a small Soviet advance force. APCs and jeeps, over.
I couldn't care less what you're engaging, Bannon. There's a bridge in that area, and I want you to destroy it. Report when you're done. Eagle 6 out.
Squad available, sir. Your orders.
On our way, sir.
Often you.
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out. Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope. Over and out. Enemy units are dead. Tanks are about to become scrap metal. Hunter out.
Leaving.
This is Webb. We're engaging multiple Russian targets at this time.
Patching them up, sir.
Roger that, Webb. Keep them at bay. Eagle 6 out.
Attack run executed. Hunter out.
We're rolling. Tracks are moving. Pointing a gun towards the target. Armor moving out. Target vehicle disabled. Driving to coordinates. Smoke launched.
Enemy defeated, sir.
Launch that too! Bradley, moving out. Driving to coordinates. Armor is
Hostile
combat
target
ready.
destroyed.
Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter. We are ready to rumble, sir.
This vehicle is ready.
The
Driving
hostile's
quickly to
neutralized.
that perimeter.
We need a go! Smoke screen deployed.
Napalm delivery ordered. Stay clear of target area.
We're
We'll
taking
go.
it.
Heading out with cluster
I
bomb.
hate this.
Move
Yes,
faster.
back up. Expose your rear. That's what I told you to do.
On drive.
Exactly what I wanted to have.
Ready for duty.
This is Stoker. Napalm strike completed.
Rolling. Light armor initiating combat. Loading a missile. Armor ready. Sharing drop departing. Combat initiated. Yes, sir. Moving. Leaving.
Enemy target
Want
destroyed,
fast
sir.
transport somewhere, sir. Starting with the repair. Patching them up, sir.
Your orders. Getting to the... Push it. Leaving.
Fit for fight, sir.
Armor's
Unit
moving
lost.
out. Enemy down. Load a missile, sir. Bradley here, sir. Roger. Will do.
Destroyed.
Awaiting commands.
We're ready with our sniper rifle. Moving out. Moving to position. We're sneaking to the new position. Fit for fight, sir. Moving there carefully, sir. We're gonna sprint to the target, ready for duty. Infantry moving. We're gonna sprint to the target.
Marching on with our launchers.
Armor ready. We're under attack! Fire that missile now! Smoke screen deployed!
We're ready with the heavy weapons. AT squad moving to the destination.
Armor is combat ready. Tow on target. Tow on target, sir. Sheridan ready for the front. Get that missile locked! Bradley infantry moving as ordered.
Another excellent job, Parker. I'm detailing a pair of M60s to you. Don't lose them. They're all we have until Bannon returns. If he returns.
Webb here. My men are reinforcing the second crossing now. And sir, I'm sure Bannon will pull through.
That remains to be seen, Captain.
We'll hold the fords, Parker. Move on to your next objective.
And now for the final crossing, Parker. The bridge is the prize. Claim it and secure it before Ivan does.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. Sit rep, over.
Roger that, Bannon. I gather you didn't accomplish your objective.
The bridge has been destroyed, sir. We're moving back now, but we're encountering increased Soviet resistance in the area.
We won't be able to hold the crossing forever, Bannon. If you're not here in time, you'll have to find another way around.
But sir, the area's crawling with commies.
And I couldn't care less, Bannon. Ivan is not getting this bridge because of your incompetence. Eagle 6 out.
Hostile tanks designated as primary target. Nice shoot. Direct hit on hostile.
Incoming fire!
We're under attack!
Incoming fire!
Webb here. We're under heavy attack at both fords.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
I believe so, Colonel. Some backup would be nice, though.
Roger that. I'll see what I can do. Eagle 6 out.
You lost a unit.
I need you to recapture that position, Parker. Ivan is digging in, and we'll lose the battle if he succeeds.
Bradley moving out. Armor ready. We are ready to driving to coordinates. Armor is coming. Yes, sir. Going to take that. Armor driving to coordinates.
Unit killed.
Incoming fire!
Webb, how are you holding out?
We're still doing good, sir. The Russians are attacking like crazy, but we can hold for a while longer. I am running low on ammo, though.
Roger that. I'll get you some supplies. Hang in there. Eagle 6 out.
Move to that perimeter.
Ready for duty. Infantry moving.
Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope. Over and out.
Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir.
Hostile defeated.
Sheridan engaged the enemy.
Sir, have we heard from Colonel Wilkins yet?
I spoke to him briefly an hour ago. He told us to meet him at Cascade Falls, the garrison town near Fort Teller.
How many men does he have?
2 understrength companies is what he told me, Captain.
On our way, sir.
And we have regiments of Soviet troops coming. This won't be an easy fight, Colonel.
No, it won't, Captain. It won't.
Sheridan ready for orders. Yes, sir. We got a missile ready. Pop smoke! We got the vehicle right on. Medium tank armed and ready. Driving to coordinates.
Enemy defeated, sir.
Heavy infantry good to go.
Good job, Parker. We'll wait a little while longer. But if Bannon isn't here soon, we'll blow the bridge.
Direct hit on the enemy, sir. Bradley infantry train. Hostiles in our sight.
They're firing at us.
Parker, the weather is getting worse, and the Air Force says they soon won't be able to bring in any more reinforcements. Call in what you can before their planes are grounded.
Ready to drive. Aerial recon is completed. Primer out.
AT's moving out. We got the tank. Fit for fight, sir. Ready for duty. On our way, sir.
Anti-tank unit here.
Moving to position.
Last call for those reinforcements, Parker.
Target destroyed.
Bradley APC here, Armor is combat ready.
Mechanic is in place, sir. Starting with the repairs.
Heavy infantry good to go.
Infantry moving. Ready for duty. Infantry moving.
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
On our way, sir.
They got us targeted.
Hostile
I
target.
just got off the horn with the Air Force. Their planes are grounded, and that means no more reinforcements. We'll have to make do with what we've got. Eagle 6 out.
Sir, my scouts just reported several Soviet artillery vehicles moving into position across the river.
Roger that. They'll be zeroing in on your position, Parker. Send out a strike team to neutralize them.
Tank working as
Armor's
is.
ready to
Rumble,
go, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Hostile
Bradley
defeated.
on the roll. Driving to coordinate. Moving out. Rolling, sir. Yes, sir. APC moving out.
Eagle 6, I have a sit rep. My scouts say the Soviet main force is moving into the area.
We need to blow that bridge. Bannon, come in. Where the hell are you? Charlie 6, come in.
They could be in combat, sir, and the hills break up the radio transmissions. We should give them a little more time.
Damn it! If I don't hear from them soon, we'll blow the bridge and move on.
Shoot, engage. Bradley returning fire at hostiles.
Webb here. The Russians are coming at us in force. Bring up those Gustavs and we'll show those bastards a thing or two.
Good job clearing the artillery, Parker. Now concentrate your forces around the bridge.
Enemy target destroyed,
We're
sir.
available. Moving out. We are ready to rumble, sir. Rolling, sir. Yes, sir. Armor available. Target distraction. Roll departing.
This is Webb. If Bannon doesn't get here soon, we'll have to withdraw. I can't sustain these losses for much longer.
Hostile defeated.
Heading to coordinates. Heading to coordinates.
They're firing at us. Enemy is KIA.
Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over.
Enemy defeated, sir.
One less hostile, sir.
Enemy units in the target area are destroyed.
Hostile defeated. We're taking...
Captain Webb, sit rep.
Webb here. We're still holding at the fords, but the Russians will break through eventually. Their main force can't be far out now.
That's one defeated.
Understood, Captain. We'll hold the bridge as long as possible, but I won't risk it for Bannon's sake. He'll have to fend for himself if he's late.
Sir, we will need his tanks for the upcoming battle.
Maybe. If we lose this bridge, there won't be any more battles.
Perfect artillery hit.
We're under
Keep those
attack.
coordinates
Enemy
coming.
target destroyed,
Fueled
sir.
up and ready.
Medium tank armed and ready. Armor's ready to go.
Hostile defeated.
Patton ready for action, sir. Sheridan ready for orders.
Target is confirmed dead, sir.
Want a fast transport somewhere, sir?
Yes, sir. Armor of tracks are moving.
That's one defeated hostile. One less hostile, sir.
All down. Incoming. Bradley APC here, sir.
We took out the target.
AT squad here. What do you want?
Target overrun.
Oh, they can't even see him.
Heavy infantry.
Moving out.
They've
On our
got
way,
one
sir.
of your units.
Hostile target destroyed.
Understood.
That's one
Coordinates
hostile.
received. Artillery firing.
One less hostile, sir.
Oh, man, don't move your shit in there.
Roger. Zulu 9 are firing mortars at the target coordinates.
Okay. Yes.
Holy shit.
Killed an enemy vehicle.
One less hostile, sir.
Yeah, no right, I feel easy.
Okay.
We're taking it out.
They've got one of your units.
Fire that tunnel! Your order, going to push it, sir!
Artillery barrage is for full effect.
Waiting command.
They've got one of your units.
No effect. Now.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9 are out.
We're here.
Order, smoke screen deployed. Get that missile locked down.
We can't delay any longer. They might be dead for all we know. Prepare to blow the bridge and move, Parker.
Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9 are out.
What now, sir? Enemy targeted.
6! Eagle 6, this is Bannon. Don't blow the bridge yet. We're half a click out and coming up on the rear of several Soviet tanks. Engaging now.
Belay that order, Parker. Don't blow the bridge yet. Hold until Charlie Company is across. That was in the nick of time, Bannon.
Nice.
Well done.
Thank you, sir.
All right, everyone, we're moving on to Cascade Falls. Stay sharp. This thing ain't over yet.
They've got one of your units.
Hola.
Isabelita? Cariño?
Hi, Daddy. Where are you?
I'm on a fishing trip in the mountains, sweetie. It's beautiful here. Snow everywhere, and the air is so cold you can see your breath.
I want to see snow too.
Soon, corazón. Soon.
Who is it, Isabel?
It's Daddy.
Daddy? Can I talk to him, honey?
Mom wants to talk to you.
Okay, take care, cariño. And I'll see you soon, okay?
Hugs and kisses, Daddy.
Anton?
Yeah.
Honey, are you...
I'm all right, and I'm gonna stay all right.
So stay at your mom's, and I'll come and get you when it's over.
But when will that be, Anton?
I don't know. Listen, I have to go.
But I'll call you as soon as I can, okay? I love you, mi cielo.
We met Colonel Wilkins at a small town called Cascade Falls, not far from Fort Teller itself. The town had been evacuated not long before, and it was decided that we would hold the area while Wilkins dug in at a narrow mountain pass to the south. Colonel Sawyer planned on luring the Russians into the center of town, where we could concentrate our defenses, but there were a lot of Russians coming, and not that many of us left. Unlike before, we could not retreat,
Soviet Union?
because if we did, Fort Teller would fall, and Armageddon would follow in its wake. We all knew what that meant, and were determined to hold no matter what. Even Bannon seemed to have finally found his way. He was quieter than usual, and I remember wondering what was going on in his mind.
This will be our final stand. We have to stop Ivan from reaching Fort Teller.
What do we got in terms of support?
The Air Force will be flying CAS missions around the clock, but don't count on them to turn the tide. I'm not gonna lie to you, the Russians will throw everything they have at us, and we have to hold no matter what.
We'll hold, Colonel.
We've come a long way, gentlemen, and I trust that you will do what is needed when the time comes.
Colonel Sawyer, sir, the Russians have reached the outer perimeter.
And so it begins. Get to your units. We'll teach Ivan the price of invading our homeland.
Okay, everyone. This one's going to be tight. We'll hold the bridges until Ivan regroups down the center, and then we destroy them and pull back. Webb, you have the east bridge, and Bannon, you take the west. Parker, you'll support Webb.
This is it, gentlemen.
Roger that, Eagle 6.
It's not long at all, or...
Understood, sir. Parker, we only have a few minutes before the Russians get here. Get some fortifications up around the bridge, ASAP.
They too. Did you hear me on that? Loud. This town is...
Thought I'd be forced to sit this one out. I got my knee broken in Nicaragua, and they stuck me as an instructor at Ranger School in Fort Benning. Sure feels good to make a difference.
AT squad ready.
Now's not time for personal chat.
Ready for entering transport. Fit for fight. Boarding the transport.
Everyone's
Heavy
aboard.
infantry. Getting a ride, sir. That was the last one, sir.
We are ready to rumble, sir. Move to that perimeter.
We're all in the transport.
Fueled up and ready. Mechanized here.
Not much time left, Parker. Are your people digging yet?
Yes, sir. Truck
Dude, I just got started.
Ready for duty. Moving to position. We're moving out to that perimeter. On our way, sir.
Anti-tank unit moving out, sir.
Engine is running, sir. Fueled up? Yes, sir. Will do.
Anti-tank.
Will do, sir. Securing building, sir. Fit for fight, sir. Going into the building.
Heavy infantry, good to go.
Going into the building.
Pretty good kills there. Mega map.
Command, I have a large number of Russians massing. Need fire support.
Of course, if they're going...
Will do. Securing building, sir.
We are ready to rumble, sir.
Fueled rolling.
This is Webb. I've got enemy armor at my pass.
Roger that, Webb. It's crucial that we hold out until they regroup.
Turning up my
Eagle
mic
6, this is Webb. We have Russian troop transports incoming. It looks like they're gonna deploy near the tree line by the bridge. Can you do something about this? We have the East Bridge. Now dig in.
Roger that, Webb. I got you covered.
Kill the tank.
Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect.
Heavy infantry.
Over.
Entering building. Entering building.
Hostile defeated.
Infantry
Hostile
moving.
defeated.
Marching on with our launchers.
That was a no-hit. Zulu Niner out.
Direct hit on the enemy, sir.
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
We're available for action. Driving to coordinates.
Artillery barrage at the target area into dust.
Quest ready, sir.
Eagle 6, the bridge has been secured.
Fit for fight, sir.
Excellent. Hold until relieved. Eagle 6 out.
Fast tracks are ready. Rolling, sir.
That tank is burning now.
Webb, Bannon, give me a sit rep.
Entering building. Enemy target.
We're holding the eastern bridge, but the Russians are intensifying their attack. We'll be forced to pull back soon if they keep this up.
I hear you, Captain, but we cannot retreat until they send the bulk of their troops down the center.
Bannon here. We're still holding the west bridge. The commies are throwing a lot of crap at us, but we're handling it.
Good to hear, Captain. Hold in place until they slack off and regroup.
Will do, sir. Bannon out. Enemy is KIA.
Understood.
Enemy defeated.
Coordinates received. Artillery firing.
Enemy neutralized. Moving on.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way. We have 0 damage to hostiles in the target area.
Sheridan ready for movement.
Artillery strike was on the mark.
Driving to coordinates. Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir.
Parker, the Russians are making a determined attack on the West Bridge. Relocate there ASAP. But leave some of your people behind. We must hold both bridges for just a little while longer.
We'll manage, sir. Parker can stay where he is.
Negative, Bannon. Parker will be reinforcing you. Eagle 6 out.
Kills. Hostile target
Fast
destroyed.
tracks are ready to roll, sir. Armor ready. We are ready to... Tracks are moving. We're rolling. Leaving.
Hostile
Moving as
defeated.
ordered.
Hostile defeated. Hostile target destroyed.
Sir. Moving out. Different move. Yes, going into the building. Running as ordered, sir.
Bradley 8 driving to coordinates. Tracks are moving. Rolling, sir.
Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over.
Target is confirmed dead, sir.
Enemy units in the target area are
Sheridan
destroyed.
ready for orders.
Hostile
Moving
units
out.
in target area are
Driving
annihilated.
to coordinates.
Enemy is KIA.
Fast tracks are ready to
We took
roll,
out the
sir.
target.
Deploying smoke. Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter. Moving as ordered. Smoke launched. Bradley infantry transport ready. Moving as ordered.
Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu Niner out.
Hostile.
Bradley APC here,
One
sir.
left hostile, sir.
Hostile aiming.
Enemy defeated,
Enemy
sir.
units in target area got hit hard.
We're awaiting your orders. Get this locked now.
Artillery barrage hit for full
Hot
effect.
smoke. What do you want us to do, sir? Hurry up, building. Need to go. Going to fuck out.
Eagle 6, I have enemy personnel in the open by the greenhouses. Could use some artillery support. Over. Kill the tank, sir.
Roger that, Bannon. Fire mission sent. Stay clear.
Lost a unit. Yeah, got it. Wedge, rolling into comp. Heading to coordinates.
Perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
APC.
They've got one
The
of your
Russians
units.
have overthrown our position, Parker. Reclaim it.
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
They've got one of your units.
Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound. Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
That tank is just flat down. Eagle 6, several Russian squads are pulling back and regrouping.
Roger that, Bannon. They're swallowing the bait. We just need to hold a little longer, and they'll funnel their attack down the center.
We can do it, sir.
We have to do it, Bannon. Eagle 6 out.
One less hostile, sir. We took out the target. Target is confirmed dead, sir.
Bradley 8 moving out.
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu Niner out. Roger that. Delivering a range of shells at target coordinates.
Hostile
Infantry, good to go. Moving to position.
Friendly here, sir.
Kill the tank, sir.
This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way.
Fire that toe! Spin go! Roll down, incoming!
Hostile units in target area are annihilated.
Ship rolling up, moving out. Hurry up!
You got casualties. This is Eagle 6. Ivan is regrouping in the center. Blow the bridges and pull back. We rally at the North Bridge.
Okay.
Webb here. Moving toward the rally point.
We're taking heat.
This is Bannon.
Yeah,
We're
I'm not
pulling
talking
back
much.
now.
Parker, Webb and Bannon will defend against Ivan in town while you secure the North Bridge. This bridge is our only remaining crossing. Ivan is falling right into our trap. Now we have to make sure they keep massing down the center.
Anti-tank unit.
Infantry, yes. Yes, sir. We'll moving.
Watch out for Russian choppers, Parker. They'll make your life difficult if you don't take them out quickly.
Good point, Bannon. Parker, I'm giving you priority on the anti-air support. Call on them if needed. Eagle 6, out.
Infantry moving. Yes, sir. Moving. Okay. Yes. Yes. Will do, sir. Infantry, good to go. On our way, sir. Moving.
This is Eagle 6. We are blowing the bridges. Make sure all of your units make it across, or they will be cut off.
Infantry, embarking, sir. We're gonna sprint to the target,
Heavy
sir.
infantry, good.
Running is orderly. Moving. Okay.
Sheridan, moving is ordered.
You got casualties.
Rolling, sir. We're in combat.
Anti-tank unit here.
Moving into the transport. Yes, sir. Moving out. Boarding the transport.
Incoming fire!
That was the last one, sir.
Oh shit. I've been playing this wrong.
Yes, sir. Truck is available. Rolling out. Ready to drive.
Oh no. No good.
Truck's moving to a new position.
Infantry, good to go. Reporting in. Moving to securing building, sir.
AT squad.
Securing building, sir.
What is it?
We're taking off these rockets! Reaching the building! They're firing entry now! We're in contact with an enemy vehicle! Kind of assaulting building!
Get the truck away from... Let's get drive!
Orders! Hostile defeated!
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
Hostile defeated!
Roger, I have lock on the bogies. Joker out.
You got casualties.
Damn it.
No enemy in the area. Weapons are cold. Over.
No.
Artillery barrage was a
Enemy
no-hit.
is KIA.
The strike zone was clear.
What?
Moving out. Fit for... On our way, yes. Moving. We're gonna sprint to the target. We're marching to that perimeter.
They're firing at us! Radio off these rockets! Aid force entry, now!
Ready? Moving
They're
to
firing
position.
at us.
Going into the building.
We're awaiting you. Engage the target.
What do you want, sir? Go ahead. DSC, move out. Drive.
Hostile target defeated. Light armor attacking hub smoke. Shoot that target. The perimeter is going to be ours. Sheridan attacking as ordered. We're available for action. Moving is ordered. Armors ready to rolling, sir. Target acquired.
The hostile is neutralized.
Good, Parker. Now dig in and get some MGs up and ready.
Our anti-air missiles are heading for that position. We cover the sky. Driving to the coordinates.
Hooah!
AA taking damage. Fire the smoke grenade.
What do you want us to do, sir? Heading to coordinates. Target overrun.
Hostile target?
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
We're in combat.
Wilco. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Let's go.
We're ready with our AA missiles. The target is neutralized. Artillery barrage in for full effect.
We're awaiting your orders. Hostiles targeted, sir. We are ready to rumble, sir. Fire that missile now! Pushing us, push it!
Yes, sir. Will do, sir. Sir, securing buildings, sir.
Oh boy. Right there.
Hostile defeated!
Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over.
What? Stay low and move. Sir! Make a run assaulting building!
Securing coordinates. Enemy destroyed.
Moving to position. We're gonna sprint to the target, securing buildings, sir.
Chaparral here.
Enemy is KIA!
Neutralized an enemy.
Good shot.
Copy.
Keep it up.
Firing for effect. Zulu Niner out. AA taking damage. Taking
Well done, Parker. The bridge has been secured.
Armor's ready to
Anti-air here.
Eagle 6, this is Webb. The Russians are renewing their attack.
Roger that, Webb. You and Bannon stay in place while Parker holds the bridge. If we can withstand this attack, we might just win the day.
Going into the building.
What? Stay low and move. I'm covered. Enemy is force entry now.
Parker, a squad of Soviet amphibious vehicles is trying to sneak across the river on the east side. Take them out. If they get through our lines, they'll be able to report back intelligence about our defenses around Fort Teller.
Yes, sir. Moving to position. Ready. On our way, sir. Yes, sir. Ready for action.
Eagle 6, what is the situation to the west?
Wilkins says some Russians are attacking through the mountain pass, but they're holding them back so far. Ivan is concentrating his forces here at Cascade Falls.
All the better for us, sir. We get to kill more of those bastards.
You're right, Captain, but we can't afford to get too self-assured. Ivan's main force hasn't arrived yet.
Leaving. Good shot. Keep it up.
Enemy
Sheridan,
defeated,
move,
sir.
leaving.
Damn it. What do you want,
That's
sir?
one defeated hostile.
We're ready with our AA miss. Move out, now.
Ready for duty. Going into the building.
Waiting command. Scout tank engaging the target.
Cheaters.
Anti, heading out, sir.
Engage. Confirmed.
Eagle 6, this is Webb. That must be the main force coming at us now, Colonel.
Parker, that recon squad is getting away. Handle it.
Bannon here. They're definitely stepping up their attack.
Roger that. Call out when the main force enters the attack.
Will do, Colonel. Webb out.
Fast as our tracks will allow us. Nice fast tracks are departing. Armor is combat ready. Sheridan is moving.
Eagle 6, this is Webb. We're under heavy attack by the Russian main force. We won't be able to hold much longer.
Bannon here. He's right, sir. There's just too many of them.
Pull back to the bridge, both of you. Regroup around Parker. I have a little surprise coming Ivan's way.
What do you want? Going to push
Those units won't be scouting much of anything now. I'm giving you access to additional fire support. Well done, Parker. Here they come. Don't call in any fire support on them just yet. Wait until I give the word.
Enemy vehicle is jumped.
This is 6-pack.
Oh,
We're dropping
yeah.
our payload. Take cover down there.
B-52s.
Yeah! Take that, you red sons of bitches!
Everyone, stay low.
Now it's our turn. Everyone counterattack south and retake the town center before Ivan has a chance to regroup. There's not much time.
Fast tracks are ready for departing. Robo. Leaving.
Copy that. Phoenix is in transit with payload. Out.
We're available for moving as ordered. Moving out. Combat initiated. Light armor moving to the destination.
Where do you get leaving?
We are ready to rumble, sir. Tracks are moving.
Phoenix here. Target neutralized.
Moving as ordered. Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter.
Ready.
Anti-tank unit moving out.
Moving. Okay.
Need a no-fly heading for that position.
Yes. Moving to position. On our way, sir. Running as ordered, sir. Will do, sir.
Shoot! Spinning those tracks! Engage the target!
This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way.
Light armor attacking the hostile! Get down! Now! Smoke screen deployed!
Hostile units in target area are annihilated.
AT squad ready.
Entering building. Going into the building.
Awaiting command! Scout tank engage! Moving out! Yes, sir. Moving as ordered. We are ready to rumble. Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter.
Ready for duty. Entering building.
We've re-established forward positions. Now dig in, Parker.
Less tank for the enemy, sir. Fast tracks are ready. Tracks are moving.
We're in a moving out. Infantry securing building, sir. Securing building, sir.
Yeah! We're beating them back! We can do this!
Don't lose focus, Captain. I don't think we've seen all of them yet.
What? There can't be many more of them, sir! I've lost count of the number of vehicles we've destroyed!
Colonel's right, Bannon. There might be more coming.
We'll kill every last one of them if that's what it takes!
Just hold. They'll break eventually. They have to. Eagle 6 out.
Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
We're awaiting your orders. Rolling into combat.
Oh, where's my anti-air?
Need some heavy air defense, sir. Heading out. Okay. Moving to the cleaving. It's a no on that order. Rolling.
This is Eagle 6. I have great news. Our scouts report that Ivan is moving at least 3 fresh armored battalions into the area. We cannot hold against that many.
But we can't fall back! We'll lose everything!
You're right, Captain. I've been authorized to call in a tactical nuclear strike on the Soviet formations.
Strike, sir?
Roger that, Webb. It should break them once and for all. It's our only remaining option. We regroup at the high school, call in the strike, and get the hell out of the blast area.
Sir, we all fall back at once, they'll understand that something's up. Someone needs to stay behind to lure them in.
He's right. But whoever stays behind will be in the blast zone. It's a suicide mission.
Got it. Heavy airstrike is inbound.
I've talked to the men, sir. We'll do it.
Are you sure, Bannon? I cannot order you to do this.
I understand, sir. We'll do it.
Roger that, Captain. Parker, Webb, continue toward the high school.
Chaparral is moving to new ground, sir. Where do you need air cover? Heading leaving. Airstrike, your target area is
Don't fall behind. Keep moving.
You lost a unit.
Heavy infantry, good.
Running is ordered. Will do, sir.
Hey, driving to the coordinates.
Move it, Lieutenant.
5-minute transit. Out. Napalm delivery ordered. Stay clear of target area.
We're taking heat. We've got a situation, sir. We're in combat.
Napalm strike at target area completed. Stoker out. Napalm delivered. Napalm strike at target area completed. Stoker out.
I should burn him for a while.
Heavy aim. Push it harder. Leaving for...
All right, everyone. Bannon, you call in the coordinates, and Parker will relay them to Missile Command.
I'm sending you the coordinates now, Parker. Don't screw this up.
Command reports the missile has been launched. God help us all.
Mike, where are you? Mike! Come on, hurry up! Mike, we gotta leave! Carajo! Move! Mike! Come on! Let's go! Mike! Mike!
Captain, I'm scared.
Yeah. Me too, Thomas. We're doing the right thing. They'll remember us for this. Gunner! Target tank, 11 o'clock!
Identified! Servo up!
Fire!
On the way!
Gunner, fire at will!
On the way!
Eagle 6! Eagle 6! This is Bannon. The Russians are renewing their attack, and they're coming at us with T-80s, BTRs, and BMPs. I also see infantry moving from house to house. This must be the big push. I've lost 2nd Platoon and most of 3rd Platoon as well.
We're holding, but they're breaking through. I'll try to pull back a little and get them to follow, but we won't last much longer.
Understood, Captain. I appreciate what you're doing.
Sir, I just want to say I'm sorry.
No need, Captain. I'm humbled to have served with you.
Thank you, sir. Bannon out.
Yeah?
Is this Colonel Jeremiah Sawyer?
Retired.
Not anymore, Colonel. You've been recalled to active duty. We need you in Europe.
I was wondering when you people would call. Has I been giving you a hard time?
The Russians have proven more resourceful than expected, Colonel.
They've made significant gains in Germany, and most of the 6th Fleet has been destroyed.
Yeah, I heard. So I guess you want me to go to France?
Affirmative, sir. You will command a combined U.S. and NATO task force with the order to drive the Russians out of southern France.
You do know why I was discharged, don't you?
Well, all has been forgiven, Colonel.
I didn't ask for your goddamn forgiveness. You people got us into this mess in the first place.
And now you're standing there with your pants down wondering what to do. Now, that's what you get with a bunch of sycophant bureaucrats making all the decisions.
Do you accept the command, Colonel?
When do I leave?
a small band of ragged defenders fleeing the nuclear explosion in Cascade Falls had come a long way from the proud battalion landing in France in the early fall of 1989. It was months before the invasion of Seattle, and the Third World War had already been raging in Europe for several weeks. The outbreak had been sudden, if not unexpected. High-level diplomatic talks were still going on when Russian tanks started rolling through the Fulda Gap and on into West Germany. The diplomats had failed, and the armies had taken over. The U.S. Sixth Fleet was destroyed during the initial fight, and the Russians followed their success with an amphibious landing near Marseille. The French army was pushed back hard, but U.S. reinforcements soon arrived to join a counterattack aimed at throwing the Russians back into the Mediterranean. We were all part of that endeavor, the unproven warriors of our generation, spoiling for a fight and happy that our time had finally come.
I'm going to stop it here. Ha! Nice.
And then we'll flank them to the right while the cavalry draws fire.
Oui, but we do have a problem. Captain Bannon reporting for duty. Ready to kick ass and take names, sir.
You're an hour late, Captain.
Time for you to prove my faith in you, Lieutenant Parker. But
People who